Hi, my name is Andramila Jenny Anak Hadik and my number metric is 101458. Today I'm excited to share my learning experience about a counseling approach that I find very practical and helpful to use, which is cognitive behavior therapy, or also known as CBT. The founder of cognitive behavior therapy is Dr. Aaron Temkinbeck, or most known as Dr. Aaron Beck. He developed CBT in 1960. Based on his research into how negative thought patterns influence emotion and behavior. CBT is a type of psychotherapy that focuses on how a person's thought, feeling, and behavior are all connected. Sometimes, negative or unhelpful thoughts can make us feel bad or act in ways that don't help us. CBT also helps people to understand how their thoughts influence their feeling and action. It teaches practical skills to challenge negative thoughts and replace them with positive and realistic ones. CBT uses simple techniques like identifying negative thoughts, which is testing whether they are true, and learning new coping skills. It's effective for problems like anxiety, depression, and stress. Personally, I'm a practical and logical person who value honesty, patience, and hope. This value guides how I want to work as a counselor. For my own experience, I understand how powerful our thoughts are in shaping our feeling and action. That's why CBT feels like the perfect fit for me because it teaches people to become their own helpers by changing their thinking. In the future, I hope to work in clinical or community counseling setting, which is helping people who struggle with anxiety, depression, or stress. CBT is a great for this setting because it provides clear and practical tools clients who can use daily to improve their mental health. In our society, mental health can be stigmatized and many people feel unsure about seeking help. CBT's practical, skill-building nature makes it accessible to many, but it's important to adapt CBT to respect culture, value, and belief, like family and community, to support to make it more effective. Now, I would like to show a brief demonstration of how CBT works in a counseling session. Hi. Thank you for coming today. Can you tell me what's on your mind lately?
I've been feeling stressed about work. I keep thinking that I might going to mess everything up, and it makes me anxious all the time.
That sounds tough. Let's look at that thought. I'm going to mess everything up. How true do you think that is? Has anything happened recently to prove it?
Well, not really. I actually finished my last project on time, but I keep worrying about the next one.
That sounds like your thought might be a bit negative or unrealistic. What could be a more balanced thought to replace it?
Maybe I did well on the last project and I can try my best on this one.
Exactly. That's a much healthier thought. When do you think this way? How do you feel?
A little less anxious and more confident to start working.
Wow, great! CBT helps you catch this negative thought and replace them with helpful ones. We can practice this one more so you can feel less stress over time.
Thank you, that's made me hopeful.
That was a simple example of how CBT helps people change their thinking to feel and act better. In summary, cognitive behavior therapy is a clear, effective, and practical approach that fits my personality, value, and future goals. It can help many people in our community to manage their mental health and live better life. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Bye!